In a troubling turn of events, pop icon Britney Spears has once again deactivated her Instagram account, this time amid a swirl of public concern, emotional social media posts, and escalating tension with her ex-husband, Kevin Federline. The 43-year-old singer, whose online presence has long been a source of fascination and worry for fans, went offline on Sunday, November 2nd, following a series of cryptic and alarming uploads that sparked fresh concern about her mental and physical health. A message on her now-unavailable profile read that her account may have been removed, leaving her 43 million followers questioning whether the pop star deleted it voluntarily, or if someone close to her stepped in. In the weeks leading up to the deactivation, Britney had shared a string of emotional posts, including one particularly distressing October 7th video showing her with bruises on her arms and bandages wrapped around her wrists and hands. In that clip, Britney appeared dancing alone in her living room, something that has become a recurring feature of her feed. But this time, she captioned the video with a haunting explanation. "PSSS, I fell down the stairs at my friend's house. It was horrible," Spears wrote. "It snaps out now and then. Not sure if it's broken, but for now it's snapped in. Thank you, God." She also mentioned her sons, Jayden James, 19, and Preston, 20, who now live in Hawaii with Federline. "My boys had to leave and go back to Maui. This is the way I express myself and pray through art. I'm not here for concern or pity. I just want to be a good woman and be better, and I do have wonderful support." Despite her attempts to downplay the injuries, the post reignited fears among her fans, many of whom have followed her post-conservatorship struggles closely. Just 12 days later, on October 19th, Britney shared another lengthy post that left fans even more unsettled. Alongside a photo of her riding a horse, she reflected on her 2018 stint in a rehab facility, claiming she had suffered lasting effects. "Brain damage happened to me," she wrote, adding that she spent 4 months unable to move freely while under strict supervision. She likened herself to Maleficent, writing metaphorically about stolen wings, spiritual protection, and redemption, a familiar theme in her posts since publishing her memoir The Woman in Me in 2023. Her wings were holy, so the king couldn't take them. Not that this has any relevance with me, but I do find it incredibly interesting. Fans and followers quickly flooded social media with calls for someone close to Britney to check on her, with many pointing to her increasingly disjointed posts as a sign of deeper distress. The Instagram deletion came amid a very public feud with her ex-husband, Kevin Federline, who recently released a memoir titled You Thought You Knew. In excerpts published by the New York Times and USA Today, Federline reportedly detailed private aspects of their marriage, from allegations of infidelity to tense parenting struggles. He also expressed fear that something bad might happen to Britney, reigniting the media frenzy surrounding her well-being. Spears responded furiously on X, formerly Twitter, accusing Federline of manipulation and exploitation. "To be loved unconditionally, and with a naive heart like mine, always being threatened or made to believe I'm the bad one as they profit off my pain," she wrote. "Oh, dear Jesus, show me there is a God, and I can too be loved unconditionally." In another post, she directly confronted Federline's ongoing interviews, asking, "Why is he so angry? He's literally attacking me in his interviews," she continued. "It blows my mind. The moments he stops before he cries, 'Are you f***ing serious?'" A representative for Britney issued a statement to People earlier in October, condemning Federline's tell-all as a calculated move. With news from Kevin's book breaking, once again, he and others are profiting off her, and sadly it comes after child support has ended with Kevin, the statement read. "All she cares about are her kids, Preston and Jayden James, and their well-being during this sensationalism." The statement also hinted that Britney's distress may have been aggravated by seeing her family dynamics dissected in the media again, just as she was regaining stability after years under conservatorship. Since being freed from her 13-year conservatorship in November 2021, Britney has been trying to reclaim control of her life and identity. However, her erratic social media behavior, from nude selfies to cryptic rants, has kept the world guessing about her state of mind. Insiders close to the singer have often said she values her independence and resists outside interference. Yet her pattern of deleting and reactivating her Instagram has become an unspoken signal to fans that something may be wrong. Her supporters, many of whom champion the hashtag Free Britney movement, are now expressing renewed concern under a new online hashtag, #CheckOnBritney. In the hours after Britney's disappearance from Instagram, thousands of fans took to X and Reddit to share their worries. "Every time she goes silent, my heart breaks a little," one user wrote. "She's been through too much. She deserves peace." Another added, "People mocked her when she posted too much. Now she's gone, and everyone's worried again. Maybe we should all just give her space and empathy." As of now, Britney has not made any public statements regarding her decision to delete her account. Whether this is a temporary hiatus or a long-term step away from social media remains uncertain. For fans who have followed her decades-long journey, from child star to global pop sensation to survivor of one of the most public legal battles in entertainment history, this latest silence feels both familiar and frightening. Her last words before going dark were a mix of prayer and vulnerability, a tone that has come to define Britney's raw online voice. "I'm not here for pity," she wrote in one of her final captions. "I just want to be better." For now, all the world can do is wait and hope that Britney Spears, the woman behind the music, finds the peace she's been searching for since long before the world started watching.